Everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And on tap, Famer Doris Burke and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Brooks, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Ball kicks to Williams. Katie against Van Vliet. Şengün with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. From deep, Green. Hornets with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And, you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And, Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Good on the bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Green. Brooks with it. Bridges covering. 5 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Now, here's Ball. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Van Vliet. And so Houston again turning it over. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Van Vliet against Ball. Bridges double team. Shoots over Van Vliet. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Wow, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Van Vliet against Ball. Here's Thompson. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And here's Miller outside. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets trail. Thompson surveying the floor. He takes it in. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges outside. Outside, Ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Williams a screen, and it's Ball penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Van Vliet, scoreless thus far. Inside, Green passes to Şengün.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün trying to free himself up. Pass to Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Ball. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ball kicks to Durant. Over Thompson. Durant, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Another miss by Houston. Hornets leading by 3. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Over Bridges. No good again that time. Hornets leading by 6. Miller kicks to KD. Back to Miller. On the wing, Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson inside, covered by Miller. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith with a screen on Ball. Van Vliet, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
Van Vliet against Ball. Outside Durant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got 8.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Şengün. And Smith subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Walker comes in for Miles Bridges. Whitmore, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Trey Mann in for Brandon Miller. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Whitmore. The Rockets making the shot. Outside, Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Now it's just a three-point Hornets lead.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Outside, Walker. Here's Diabate. Adams defending. Walker is screen on Adams. Mann passes the ball. There's Walker with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Now here is Smith, defended by Mann. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. 1:16 left in the first quarter. From 10 feet out, and that's off the glass and in. Ball's got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Thompson right side. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Diabate. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball against Thompson. Pass to Mann. Over Smith. Mann can't hit. Smith outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here's Mann. Nothing on the board. On the floor for Charlotte. We've got Durant. Miller is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the screen. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Van Vliet finds Brooks. 5 on the clock to the inside. Houston needs Charlotte in the lead. Miller outside. It's Durant on the wing. Brooks covering over Brooks. And off the front iron, and in it goes. KD's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Charlotte. Van Vliet passes to Landale. There's the screen. Here's Brooks. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 4. It's tipped. Here's Miller. From down in the low post, it goes. Miller's got 5 now. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Outside, KD. Man up top, covered by Van Vliet. Man passes to Bridges. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, you just respect Fred Van Vliet's willingness to sacrifice his body for the play. Drives right into it.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
That free throw, no good.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Man. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Man. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The shot by KD. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got a piece of it. Van Vliet wide open. Another miss by Houston. It's a close game here in Houston. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bridges inside. Eason on him, and it's in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Landale. Green with the ball. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Eason against KD. Landale grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Eason gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Man. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And the first one drops.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Durant nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Nails the wide open jump shot. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Now Miller. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams with the block. And it's Bridges at the elbow. There's Miller with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Bridges against Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. How he did last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
And he knocks down the first one. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Charlotte. No good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 4. Man finds Miller. Walker against Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That's good from Walker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Williams, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Green to the left side wing. Brooks outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Van Vliet looking around. And Green gets it to go.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Man with it. He has yet to score. On the wing, Miller. Over Green. Miller, no luck. For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Green. No good. That would have tied it. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And again, the Hornets missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brooks, left side. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Here's KD. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Jock Landale. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Smith subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Free throw off from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Walker with the screen for Ball. Pass to Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Adams. No scoring in this one. Adams sets the pick for Smith. That 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Pass to Williams. Here's Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Adams. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And the 3 off target. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Ball. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson dishes to Smith. He gets that one. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Whitmore. Still scoreless. And Walker kicks to Ball. Count that one.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Rockets trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Green sinks the triple. Green's got 16 points.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Ball against Smith. Pass to Diabate. The kick out to Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thompson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. A shot by Diabate. No good. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Puts it up. And Houston again with the bucket.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Diabate to the wing right side. And here is Ball. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You take a look at the Hornets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.